The 2K Sports Pregame Show, sponsored by Kia.
Welcome and thank you for being part of our exclusive 2K Sports coverage of the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Every Finals game considered critical, but a game like this one, Game 5, monumental. And the series tonight takes place in Oakland, where it'll be the Warriors going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, they endured a punishing loss in Game 4, but they've put that one in the rear view and are approaching this game with a clear-headed determination. Home court advantage looks like it's going to be a major factor in the outcome of these finals. Series tied at 2 apiece. Kenny, how do you prepare knowing that they'll need to steal at least one game on the road?
Concentration and focus, and knowing that it's going to be a grinded-out game on the road. If you can do that, then you won't let the crowd get in the game, and then you can use your timeouts also to prevent that.
And you can't think about any game except the game that's in front of you. Defense is going to be huge tonight. They can't start looking ahead, no distractions. Focus on each play, focus on tonight. One game at a time.
I love hearing what you guys have to say, but I cannot wait for this game. So let's get down to Kevin Harlan. He's got the call.
Can I have a kiss, Ernie?
It does not get any bigger than this. NBA Finals Game 5. We've watched these two battle it out. Now 2 games apiece. Essentially a 3-game series. 2 of the next 3 to win the World Championship. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side are analysts Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. From the sideline, we'll have the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a bit. A contest between conferences, Oracle Arena, Oakland, California, where the Warriors take their home floor. And folks, Stephen Curry will not be in the lineup out with an injury.
Kevin, this is a case where really both teams have significant injuries. So it's going to be a matter of which team is able to best play through those injuries to determine the outcome.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, there is no more doubt. With the Splash Brothers of Klay Thompson and Steph Curry, the Warriors have the best shooting backcourt in history. Asked to define the term Splash Brothers, Thompson said, the definition is make it rain. To hear the net swoosh, that beautiful sound. 2 shooters who are locked and loaded from 30 feet in, and you can't relax. Kevin?
Yeah, when it rains, it pours, GA. Thank you. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron and Love, the 2 superstar forwards. Kyle Korver is out there with Irving, and it's Thompson in at the center. On defense, Cleveland. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
You know, I think it goes back to fundamentals. I didn't see guys creating for their teammates, and that really led to some poor shot selection.
Now here's Love, following the miss by Draymond Green. The tray. Love, no luck.
Almost seemed like he was overthinking that shot. Such a wide open look.
Durant against James. Over in the corner, Livingston. And it's off from 3-point range. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Korver kicks to Irving. Well, wide open look for Love. Again, Love missing. And it's the Warriors' ball. The pass to Livingston. Back to Green. Now Pachulia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Durant kicks to Green. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Good make to get things underway.
Yeah, a little bit of momentum in their favor as they grab the game's first lead.
It's a pick by Love. Irving for 3. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Scoreless after 4 shots. Wow.
Love against Green. Pachulia kicks to Green. Back to Pachulia. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
Pachulia's toughness on display. Skies for the easy finish.
The Cavaliers have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. And a wide open look for Irving. Again, Irving missing.
Regardless of that miss right there, that's a shot you want him taking. He practices that all the time, makes a ton of them.
Pachulia the pass to Livingston. Back to Pachulia. Kicks it to Durant. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Let's hope that's never the plan, and certainly not this early in the game. You don't want to let him get on a roll. That can make a long night for you.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Now here's Livingston. Tight defense on him. It's Durant on the wing. James covering. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from 19. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4 to the paint. Thompson. And it's good. Caught through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And what about the strength from Thompson there to go up, take the hit, still convert the play? Nice.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Livingston. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Inside, here's Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Livingston. Now, here is Irving. LeBron James on the wing. And the dunk by LeBron.
Well, LeBron just shrugs off any and all contact when he has a good look at the rim like that.
And here's Livingston. Dishes it to Pachulia. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. The Cavaliers trail by 3. LeBron outside. For the 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Thompson, he has such a low, wide base. He is near impossible to fully box out.
Livingston with it. To the inside. Out to Thompson. Here's the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And Love with the basket on the assist by LeBron. Love's got his second bucket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Now, here is Irving. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. LeBron, left side. Back to Irving. Kicks it out to Love. Lots of room. Good on the jump shot.
Boy, working as hard as he can on the offensive end, and he's willing points for this team.
Outside Durant. Over in the corner, Livingston. The three-pointer, no good. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Outside Irving. From beyond the arc, and then some. Irving's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
You know, it also gives guys a quick breather, too. They're expending a ton of energy out there.
Feeds it to Pachulia. Here's Thompson. Soft touch off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Irving. He dishes it to Korver. Puts it up from 15. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Warriors trailing. It's stolen by Korver. Pass to Love. To the middle. Here's Irving. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Now, Irving is so versatile as a scorer. Outstanding free throw shooter, too.
First trip to the line for him here. Different look here for the Warriors. JaVale McGee's checked in for Pachulia. West comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Ian Clark subbed in for Sean Livingston. And then for Cleveland, Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Williams comes in for Kevin Love. And Shumpert in there for Kyle Korver. LeBron James on the wing. Expanding his range. Williams can't hit. Warriors trail by 4. And Thompson kicks it to West. Unloads. Poke loose.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Irving. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
He hasn't been able to shoot for a high percentage this quarter, but he's still pushing the action.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. James outside. And he dunks it right over JaVale McGee. Holy cow.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Now here's Iguodala. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. McGee a screen. Iguodala dishes to McGee. And stolen by James. Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
You know, true. He got to the spot where there was nothing a defender could do to stop him.
Thompson with the bucket.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Come on, as a defender, you have got to fight harder to get through that screen and stay with your man.
Well, Cleveland shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Pass to Fry. Baseline jumper. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Just an example of what sets LeBron apart from everyone else. The ability to set up his teammates for easy scores while being so dominant himself.
Here's Clark. He feeds it to McGee. Clock at 6. Picked by West. And McGee kicks to Clark. Thompson from long range. And James pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. Jaron Williams is checked in for Irving. Golden State on D. They trail by 7. And that one's good, Shumpert.
Yeah, once he gets in or near the lane, Shumpert is very accurate with that floater.
Here's Clark. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And so Clark nails both of them. And so here's Cleveland. They lead by 7. Now Williams. And there's the feed to Fry. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. Now the Warriors moving it up. Clark, the pass to Iguodala. Thompson dishes to McGee. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Shumpert gets a wide open look, and that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Shumpert's got 5 now.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me. This high-powered offense has been on display. They're having their way at that end of the court.
James kicks to Williams, and good that time. And now it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. The Warriors shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Here's Clark. He's guarded by Williams. Here's McGee. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. McGee's got his first 2 points.
That's outstanding work on that possession. Nice, easy look down low. Get your rhythm started.
It's Williams with the drive. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
And that one's good by Clark. Now here's Williams. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Cleveland.
I tell you, when healthy, Darren Williams is very efficient with the 3-ball.
Iguodala against LeBron. Iguodala the pass to McGee. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feed. McGee's got his second basket of the game.
Got the feed off the bounce, went straight up with it. Nice coordination between 2 teammates. Great feel.
Williams dishes to Fry. And it's the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. Knocks down the 3-ball. Thompson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors. And here is James. From deep 3-point range. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself and his teammates.
We expect so much out of each other every single night, and the team is going to go as hard as we go, as well as the other pieces that we have on the team. But we have to control it from a standpoint that we have to play off each other.
Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans and the media he and LeBron deal with, but also perhaps the most demanding of all are the expectations they've got for each other.
Oh, yeah. I mean, 2 guys who expect so much of themselves to start with, who naturally have a vision of how great the other guys should be. They're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from one another. And I got to tell you, it's fun to watch. And
welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Just the way they've been able to pound that backboard. I think that's been the difference.
Yeah, I think clearly they came in on a mission, and that mission was own the glass, and that's what's got them ahead in this game.
Durant is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Ian Clark. Then there's Pachulia. And it's Livingston in at the 1 spot. That's the Warriors 5. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Amon Shumpert unable to get his last shot to go. Livingston kicks to Clark. Pachulia with the screen on Korver. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Thompson. Outside Korver. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Warriors trail by 7. Durant with it. 9 points in the game so far. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Pachulia. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Now, Pachulia used to scoring over the defense. Terrific touch on that shot.
Korver kicks to Love. From the high post. The shot missing. And Golden State will go the other way with it. The drive by Green. The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Green. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here is Williams. Love with the screen for Williams. On the wing, Shumpert. Here's Love. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
You know, you typically see the floater in the guards game, but for Kevin Love, nice job turning it into a score.
Durant up top, guarded by Shumpert. Durant, the pass to Livingston. And again, no good by Golden State.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Green. 6 points for him. Unloads from 13. And Thompson sends it back.
That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you.
Outside Williams. Love at the elbow. Just 4 to shoot. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Shumpert. No good on the 3.
Well, no threes for him in the second after drilling one in the first.
The wide open look for Durant. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Cavaliers leading by 7. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Irving's checked in for Cleveland.
You'd like a guy like Shumpert to be just a little more efficient at the line, but he gets it done more often than not.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
He's upset. You know, there's no attention to detail over these last couple of minutes.
Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game so far. To halt the run, and then Durant with the jam.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Now Irving. He's got 7. Outside Korver. To the middle. Here's Love. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Guys, when you combine the size and the savvy that Love has, he has no problem finishing inside with defenders draped all over him.
They kick it out to Green from outside the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
They're running, moving it up. Here's Livingston, finished off the break. Now just a 5-point Cavalier lead.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
The screen from Thompson. Here's Irving. Shumpert in the corner. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, this is what makes Kyrie such a difficult check, right? He's so skilled at drawing fouls because he's so crafty with the ball and so fast.
And so he hits both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Pachulia kicks to Durant. Picked by Pachulia. Love against Durant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 13.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, he really carried the momentum from the last game right to this one. He is rolling.
Count that one.
You know, what you love about Kyrie is that he's always prepared to shoot when he is roaming in space.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Now here is Irving. He's got 11 to the inside. The 3. Thompson. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. 9 points in the game so far.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Livingston, that's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside Korver. And there's a whistle. That goes on Ian Clark. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Warriors. JaVale McGee's checked in for Pachulia. And it's Klay Thompson in for Ian Clark. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Williams is checked in. He used that pick to perfection. 14 points for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, when Kyrie comes off a screen with that much speed, it's very hard to deny him a good look at the basket.
Durant dishes to Livingston. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
You know, I think in his mind he was already going in the other direction, but you have to make the play first.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. West comes in for Green, and it's Iguodala in for Durant. Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. LeBron comes in for Kevin Love.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Irving. Kicks it out to James. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by West. Warriors trail by 6. Iguodala outside. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
LeBron against Iguodala. Picked by Williams. LeBron kicks to Frye. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Iguodala against LeBron. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 5. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And here's Livingston. Passes it to McGee. West with a wide open look. And another 3 for Golden State.
They're having more success from 3-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Outside Irving. There's a screen by Williams. Irving with it, picked up by Thompson. Outside Irving. There's the dish to Fry. He kicks it to James. Irving for three. Another three for Cleveland.
Yes, his handles are mesmerizing, but don't forget, Kyrie is dangerous from three as well.
Now here's Livingston. He's covered by Irving. They grab their own miss. Out to West. And the pass to Livingston. West down low. Covered by Irving. Livingston passes to McGee. Off target from outside. Cleveland leading by 7. Kicks to James. Stolen by McGee. Now the Warriors moving it up. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist from David West. 10 points for Klay Thompson.
And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Aggressive and active from start to finish there, both with their defense and in transition.
McGee with it. He's got 6. Here's Livingston. Iguodala outside. Out to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. McGee sets the pick for Iguodala. Back to Livingston. Dishes to West. To the middle. Here's McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
There's 1:40 left in the second quarter. There's the screen. LeBron kicks to Fry. In the corner, Irving with it. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Irving's got 19 points.
But you talk about rhythm. He's lighting it up in this quarter, fueling this lead.
Livingston up top, covered by Irving. Livingston dishes to McGee. Inside. And stolen by Fry. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in. West has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Now here's Livingston. Covered by Irving. Picked by West. Here's McGee. Sinks that one from the post. McGee's got 10 points in the game. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. To the paint. Stolen by McGee. And it's the Warriors on the break. Thompson from long range. Cavaliers with the rebound. Irving's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Here's Fry. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Just an example of Fry working down low for buckets. Just superb body control when he has the ball in the low post.
Thompson outside. McGee a screen. The 3. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Thompson. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Cavaliers lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and I'm just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. How about the playoff atmosphere? We're going to break down all the first half action for you. Checking out Cleveland. They're in the battle that's indicative of just how tight this series has been so far. Scraping and clawing their way through the first half, this Game 5 could go a long way toward determining this year's champion, so expect them to come out breathing fire in the second half. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, there was one pleasant surprise, and that was the bench. They gave them a big lift. Those guys came into the game, they did all the dirty work, and they scored baskets.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
And that about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. Yeah. I think Kevin Harlan should call the second half. How about you?
I agree.
Yeah, just like he did the first half.
Picturesque Lake Merritt's the scene there as we welcome you back to Oakland. And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
You know, amazing because they're always a focal point for the defense and always looking for ways to take them out of the game, and that didn't happen in this first half.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Kyrie Irving is out there with Kyle Korver. And it's James in at the 3 spot. Golden State on D. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Durant, the pass to Livingston. Goes back up. Pachulia. And stolen by James. The Cavaliers leading by 3. There's the 3. That's in there. Love with the assist. That's 7 points for LeBron.
If LeBron shoots that 3 in rhythm, his success rate just skyrockets.
Now here's Livingston. He's covered by Irving. Pachulia, no luck. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Korver. It's deflected.
Boy, 1 out of 4 to begin the second half. Not in rhythm yet.
Puts it up from 15. That one wide left.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 coming out of halftime. Not the way you want to start.
Goes up the baseline. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Korver. And now an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, what growth from LeBron James since he entered the league with his ability to consistently knock down the jumper.
Looking to end his cold spell.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunk's the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it's certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Throwing it down, that emphatically energizes the whole team, and that can be a huge shift in momentum.
Warriors trail by 6. Outside Durant. Lets it go from deep. And Irving pulls it down. Irving's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Tough start to the second half. Just 1 for 5. Wow.
Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. For 3, Durant buries it from three-point range. Now just a 3-point Cleveland lead.
You know, he has such a great feel for their offensive system. It's why we so often see him on the successful end of plays like that one.
Now here's James. 9 points in the game so far. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Livingston kicks to Pachulia. It's tipped. Here's Durant. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Warriors have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And And the Warriors making a change here. Clark's checked in. Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland.
Well, he's just got terrific touch of the line. We've seen that over and over again.
Irving with it. Now Green defending. James dishes to Love. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Feeds to Pachulia. For the tie. No good from Clark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Shumpert passes to James. Again, James missing. Warriors trail by 3, and even 3-on-3 break. Outside Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Irving kicks to James. Back to Irving. And that one, good. Irving's got 21 in the game.
Boy, the swagger, the confidence, all on display. He is in the zone right now, Kyrie.
Here's Durant, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Knocks it loose, tries to save it, and that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Golden State. And Cleveland also making a change. Williams is checked in. And so it's Cleveland with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Nice work there coming off the screen. And it's 13 points for LeBron.
Boy, in the second half, just hitting a much higher percentage of his shots. Really looks composed now.
Livingston kicks to Pachulia. Durant sets a screen for Pachulia. Up off the screen. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Durant. Now James, 13 points in the game. Fires from deep. LeBron with another miss. The Warriors have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Durant kicks to Green. He dishes it to Thompson for the lead. And there's Green on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, the Cavaliers shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Williams dishes to Love. Back to Williams. LeBron drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Livingston up top. 6 points for him. Pass to Durant. That's tipped. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Here's Iguodala. Deron Williams picking up that last basket. Outside, Green. Pass to Thompson. Back to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 13 points for Draymond Green.
That's picture-perfect timing on that play on the part of both the passer and the cutter.
Williams kicks to Love. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Boy, isn't Kevin crafty with the pump fake, knows how to work his way to the free throw line.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Golden State. West comes in for Kevin Durant. A switch here also for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Iguodala against Williams. Iguodala kicks it to West. Iguodala setting the pick for West. Back to Iguodala, and it's Iguodala with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Cavaliers have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Love with the bucket.
Boy, when he's in rhythm like this, the whole team benefits. His scoring efficiency gives them a major advantage.
Iguodala kicks to Livingston. Thompson in the corner. The three makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this.
Love at the elbow. Love with another miss. The Warriors leading. Iguodala outside, and the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Love. Shumpert against Thompson. Yes, that goes in. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Williams kicks to Love. Picked by Williams. Love the pass to Shumpert. It's stolen by Livingston. And now it's Livingston running. He can go all the way. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And how about that one-man fast break?
Boy, once he gets his hands on it, it's straight to the races, just the way it should be done.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. It's a pick by Love. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Livingston. It's good. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, bullying his way to the interior, D. Will shows great confidence.
Livingston with it, working on Williams. McGee a screen. West with the ball, guarded now by Kevin Love, and a wide open look for Iguodala. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Williams. He's got 7. Jacks up a 3. Warriors with the rebound. McGee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Livingston with it. He's against Williams. Shoots from the high post. Thompson dishes to Livingston. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Williams. Williams with a clean look. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Williams has got 9.
Is there anything D. Will can't see and deliver on?
Thompson. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He needs to complete that opportunity. Really shocking he botched that one.
No good from Fry. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 16-7 run. And stolen by Fry. Now Cleveland moving it up. Williams is running. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, gentlemen, as you know, Fry, an important role player. At 6'11", he can play the 4 and the 5, able to launch the long ball and really stretch the floor.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Korver's checked in. Now here's Livingston. He's got 10. Thompson outside. He feeds it to McGee. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Unable to get that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Williams kicks to Korver. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Right side, Williams. Shoots a 3. Offensive rebound. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Fry.
Boy, kept the possession alive with the offensive rebound. You have to love the effort and getting the putback opportunity.
Good on the shot. Livingston's got 8 here in the quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Outside Williams. The feed now to Fry. His three-pointers off the mark. Livingston passes to West. Picked by West. Iguodala dishes to West. And the dunk by West.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. 5 seconds left to play in the third. From deep. And no good trying to get that one. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Warriors ahead, up 6. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. A lot of defense at the forward spots with Iguodala and Green. Livingston and Thompson are the guards. And it's Pachulia in at the 5 down low.
Now, guys, you know this. If Kyrie is in rhythm, it doesn't matter how many hands you put in his face. He's still going to drill it.
And here's Livingston. Picked by Pachulia. Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. And another basket for Golden State.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Defensively, they're starting to drag a bit, and the scoring punch of both teams is only going to get more potent.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Green. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
That's your home. That's the area you simply have to protect. I'll tell you, solid low post passing made all the difference on that last possession.
Here's Iguodala. Darren Williams picking up that last basket. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Irving kicks to LeBron. It's stolen by Green. Pass break, here we go. Iguodala outside. Right wing. Shoots. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Durant's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside Williams. Here's Thompson. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Warriors leading by 4. Livingston with it. They kick it out to Green. Rebounded by Korver.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
You love the confidence, but that's a situation where they really needed a better look.
Thompson. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, there are several ways that Thompson can be a factor on the offensive end, and he is still adding to that arsenal.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Clearly a foul.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Durant hits them both.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
James misses.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Now here's Livingston after LeBron James's miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
On the wing, Irving. From the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pachulia's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Durant against James. Pachulia sets a screen for Durant. Over in the corner, Livingston. Just 4 to shoot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Love for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Outside Durant. Over in the corner, Green. Green with a screen on Love. Durant kicks to Pachulia. Here's Livingston. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Williams passes to Love. In the corner, it's James. And finished off by LeBron.
That guy's not sure how many big men could have found that open man that quick. Great play from Kevin Love there.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He does not like the high foul number in this game. He told them, you've got to stop biting on the shot fake. Stop gambling for steals. That's giving them easy points at the line. We'll see how they respond.
Now here's Love, following the shot by Kevin Durant. With the basket here, he'd break 30 points.
And he's in that zone, guys, and they're going to have to figure out a way to get the ball out of his hand.
Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Here's Irving, following the score by Golden State. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Guys, we know Kyrie can score from anywhere on the floor, including the mid-range.
Livingston kicks to Pachulia. Passes to Thompson. Pachulia sets a screen for Thompson. Back to Pachulia. They kick it out to Green. They grab their own miss. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Darren Williams. Love outside. Misses the 3. Golden State's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Green kicks to Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Here's James. Outside Irving. Launches it. The shot missing. So Golden State will take it the other way. And Thompson kicks to Green. Green missing again.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but it's not helping his team. That was an awful quarter.
Back to Love. The kick out to Irving. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Thompson. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 15 points for Tristan Thompson. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game. And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Yeah, with the score this tight, someone has to come over and take the charge, or at least contest the shot.
And he's clearly been the best rebounder on the floor today.
Well, he just works so diligently inside, and the numbers back that up.
From the high post. Livingston, no luck.
Boy, his shot's a little off tonight, but they're out in front because other guys are stepping up.
No coverage that time. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
There isn't a bad shot for Kyrie Irving right now. His offensive attack is so versatile.
Now the dish to Livingston. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Irving with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. And Durant sends it back. Here's Green. Great D that time from Love.
No question he's having a bad quarter, so somebody else needs to take charge of the scoring if they're going to cut into this deficit.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here's Livingston, and that one is stuffed right through.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
It couldn't have come at a better time. With the score being as close as it is, he had to make that play.
And it's LeBron missing.
He needs to stop shooting the ball right now. This is hurting his team.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, not surprised by this timeout. I mean, the damage he's inflicted from deep has been pretty intense. They have not been able to keep him off that line.
Kyle Korver is checked in for Williams. Love goes in. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
You know, Kevin's release point's so high, you can contest. It doesn't matter.
Durant dishes to Pachulia. There's the pick. Back to Durant. Now Pachulia. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Livingston. And again, no good by Golden State.
As off as he's been this quarter, it's not helping them to trim the deficit.
Kept alive. Thompson passes to Korver. And he makes good on the layup.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Durant against James. Back to Durant. A 3-ball. And Irving pulls it down. Irving's got his 7th rebound here tonight. In the corner, it's James. Lets it go with a 3. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Warriors trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pachulia with the screen on LeBron. Layup off the pick. And he sinks the layup.
Pachulia remains ready at all times, and whether it's the first shot or the most crucial, fantastic focus.
Now here's James. Outside Irving. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
James against Durant. He kicks to Pachulia. Here's Green. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The screen from Thompson. It's stolen by Green. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 2 on the bucket from Klay Thompson.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
That's an excellent finish on the break, getting all the way to the cup for an easy one.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
How about the timing from Pachulia coming through in a huge way with a critical bucket?
The Cavaliers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Outside Irving. The pass to Korver. Kicks it to Love. Shot clock at 5. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Durant. Thompson dishes to Durant. Pachulia against Thompson. Pachulia kicks to Thompson. On the wing, Green. 6 to shoot. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Timeout called, Cleveland. The score knotted at 119. 23 seconds left in the game. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And here is Irving. Back to Korver. To stop the drought. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Well, if you love great competition and neck-to-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. So Cleveland will get the first possession. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Livingston and Thompson are the guards. Pachulia is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Durant in at the small forward.
Defensively, Love is so hard not to foul. You know, really great at scoring from anywhere on the court.
Both free throws good from Love. The Warriors trailing. Outside Durant. Green with a screen for Durant. Dishes it to Thompson. Green, the screen. Off the pick. Pachulia.
No, respect and admiration around the league for how tough Pachulia is. His physicality means an awful lot to this squad.
And the first one drops. And Pachulia drops them both. Cavaliers shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Outside Irving. Goes up on the wing. That's short off the rim.
Ill-advised shot there.
You know, I really expected him to swing that one back around.
Here's Green. Thompson left side. Picked by Pachulia. Green passes to Pachulia. That gives them the lead. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And on the way from Irving for 3, it's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got 7 rebounds in the game. Picked by Pachulia. Here's the 3. Durant, no good. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Korver with it, picked up by Thompson. Korver dishes to Irving. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got 31 points.
Well, he's hitting at will as they close in on the home stretch, still out in front.
Now here's Livingston. He's covered closely. LeBron against Durant. Picked by Pachulia. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson for the triple. The Cavaliers pull it in. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And now it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
And stolen by James. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. The Cavaliers leading by 3. We're just over 2.5 minutes into overtime in this exciting game. It's stolen by Livingston.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
And Thompson kicks to Pachulia. From past the arc, Klay Thompson. And that's good. Thompson's got 25 points.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Outside Irving. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Livingston with it. Launches it. Rebounded by Korver. Just under 3.5 minutes played in the extra period here. Outside Irving. It's stolen by Livingston. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pachulia. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 so far in their 3-point attempts in overtime. It's a pick by Love. Irving kicks to Korver. Feeds it to Love. Just 5 to shoot. Here's James. But they get it back. Here is Korver. Outside Irving. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Irving. Warriors with the rebound. Green kicks to Livingston. Connects!
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
No, they don't. Showing some big-time heart on that shot.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're down by 1. There's 39 seconds left in the first overtime. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Stolen by Durant. Green, the screen. Durant attacking. Count!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're behind by 3. 23 seconds left in overtime. Here's Irving. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
He dishes it to James. No good from 3-point territory. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
He shows the killer instinct and puts the game away at the line.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe
right.
just a little bit easier, knowing
goodness.
they're just 1 win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Oh, just gigantic, you're right. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Z, you guys were playing a team that really gave you a great effort, but you were able to overcome that and get the win.
Well, we expected this kind of game from them, but we gotta do our thing. What we're doing, play our game. We have to bring the energy. That's the most important thing right now.
Zaza, thanks for your time, man. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that concludes our coverage of Game 5 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And Ernie Johnson is still in the building, folks, for the postgame show. Coming up next,
The 2K Sports Postgame Show.
Thank you, Kevin. Now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Kevin Durant. He had an extraordinary second half, really put the team on his back and carried him across the finish line.
Unbelievable, man. And when this guy's got it going on like that, it's a pleasure. I mean, just a pleasure to watch him play. I pay to come see him, even though I don't have to.
He put so much effort into getting this team within the reach of a championship, and if tonight's any indication, he may have saved his best for last. He's got one thing on his mind, Ernie, and that is the TITLE title.
And that'll do it for tonight's NBA Finals coverage. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more high-stakes NBA Finals action coming up soon.